Hey guys, welcome to the video. It's 1442 Stuart, and today we're going over the new bow that came out with Jade when she was released. I know it's a bit late, my video is, but you know, I've got a job and all this other shit, 3 kids, so give me a minute. It's the new bow, Evensong. If you haven't seen me do a build breakdown for a weapon before, I do 3 builds. This is the first one. The idea is you've got 0 former, you're very new to the game. You can't get galvanized mods yet. You barely get any of these mods really. Vol acceleration's a bit of a push for this build really, but the fire rate on this bow is very bad. As you can see, there's no arcanes increasing my damage. I haven't got a companion equipped. So for the first test, we're going to go against non-steel path level 110 enemies, just to see what an half modded weapon would do against anything. As you can see, the harder tankier units, it's going to take a couple, but it's still killing them. Level 110 units with 3 mods in. So it's got a little explosion that it pops out of it. Pretty good. Let's go over the functionality of the Evensong buff, because I forgot to talk about that completely. So as a unique trait, damage dealt by Evensong's arrows applies 7 stacks of puncture status, which reduce the target's damage output by 100% and increase their critical chance of damage taken by 35%. Basically, with 7 stacks of puncture, you've got a 35% more chance to crit. I don't know why it's worded like that, but it's worded terribly. Kills Evensong activate Evensong's Devotion, a buff that increases multi-shot by 35%. Cool. Split chamber, multi-shot, acceleration, flat damage, 5 acceleration, fire rate, crit damage, crit chance. It is a crit weapon. It does benefit heavily off of crit. But that was the newbie build, went over anyway. So this is the mid-game build. You've got a couple of mods, you haven't got galvanized yet. This is the wrong one. You got primary deadhead from the steel path. You started doing a little bit. So let's kill all these. Make it steel path. And resimulate. So now this is steel path, no buffs from Warframe or anything like that. This is like the mid-game build. As you can see, as soon as you start to get a couple of decent slash procs, you don't need to look at the target anymore. He was dead anyway. But it's a very effective weapon. The explosion helps. The multi-shot bonus is a big bonus. It's a very good bow, as long as you're playing, how you would with a bow. Preferably either like stealth to get the stealth damage, or with a weapons platform, and you just like bows. I will have a showcase after this, which shows how it performs using the weapons platform top frame. I'm probably going to use Sarin in that, just to show you that it's not all Mirage. In my last video I was accused of that because I made a build with using Mirage. Anyway, the Evensong, the last build. I will be using longbow sharp shot on headshot, gives you an extra 250% damage. It's very good. Galvanized scope for more crit chance on headshots. Galvanized chamber for more multi-shot, acceleration, fire rate, crit chance, crit damage. Rifle elementalist to bust the slash procs, which you'll get off of hunter munitions, and it's a slash based weapon anyway, so your statuses are 26% chance to slash, so you have a 56% chance to apply a status of a slash, and you're firing more than 1 projectile, so you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least 1. And the first shot with this bow is always the weakest because of longbow snapshot. If you can keep the headshots flowing, it does start to apply some crazy damage, as you can see. Once again, this is with absolutely no buffs. So if you're interested in a very strong bow that looks pretty cool, has a bit of an AoE explosion to it, it can take out the smaller adds of that explosion quite easily. If you're interested in a bow that will do you very well, I've only got 2 formers in this to get to this build. If you had a Riven, you'd probably have to former it once or twice more to make it fit, and I'd probably swap out, I don't know, Vol acceleration and probably pray for fire rate on the Riven and get more crit chance and crit damage. That's what I'd go for, and you'd be getting red crits on headshots and it'd be happy fun times. I don't have one, which is sad. But anyway, As I always say, if you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope to catch you next time, and peace.
On most nights, I'm just wearing my pajamas, staying up too late, cause I'm watching Futurama, thinking where's my drama, my life's no melodrama, leave it off the screen, cause it's got no genre, sometimes I call my mama, Rain, yeah she's always my armor. To fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight. Hey, hey, so my bed is where I stay. Tell the clouds that I say hey. It's a phase, but it's harder to realize that I'll never be a quarter of the man I could have been when I got older, and all the things I could have done if I was smarter. Think of my departure. Look at the hour, I have work in an hour. It's been 2 days since I've showered. To fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight. Hey, hey, so my bed is where I stay. I want to fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight. Hey, hey, so my bed is where I stay. Tell the clouds that I say hey. Tell the clouds that I say hey. Thank you.